Hello everybody, this is Jasmina, and in this video I'm going to talk about all the clash days in 2023. And I thought this would be a good idea, and I will continue this every year as long as I'm doing this YouTube stuff. So the clash days are important as days to avoid starting something important. It's okay to do something like work or any kind of activity on a clash day as long as you're not starting something new. Now, this also includes you don't want to start something that includes feng shui activations, mitigations, or cures. You don't want to do that, but you also don't want to do anything else that's important in your life or important decisions. So, for example, you wouldn't want to ask somebody to marry you on one of your clash days, and probably not one of their clash days either. If you are thinking about looking for something new, like a new car or a new house, or actually purchasing a car or a house, you also don't want to do that on your clash days. So that, because there can be some negative possibilities in the future when you do that. Now, your clash animals are the animals that are opposite your 4 animal signs in your natal Batsa chart that are on the 24 mountain ring. And this will become clearer as I go on. Now, the tables that I'm going to provide for you, I will list the animal sign, that's your animal sign, and which days to avoid. Now, if it's your year animal sign, this is the most important one to avoid, because if you start something new on a day that's with your clash animal sign, then almost anything can go wrong. This one can be fairly bad. Now, if you do start something new on a day where you have a clash with your month animal, this is most important to your career, and so this really only pertains to working adults. If it's your day animal that's being clashed, it's most important for your closest relationships, especially with your spouse. So don't bring up points where you guys often argue about. Don't bring those up on a clash day, either yours or theirs. On these days, because it's likely to lead to a big argument. And if it is in a clash with your hour animal, this is really important when it comes to new ideas, new investments, and your children. So let's say you're looking for or you're thinking of looking for a tutor for your children, or at least one of them. You do not want to start it on a day that clashes with your hour animal. And you probably want to avoid it with your kids' hour animal too, because this will be something new for them, where they may get new ideas and a whole another way of looking at things. So this is new for them too. So if you can avoid those two, that would be good. Now, most people know this, but if you're not familiar, these are the clash animals. The rat clashes the horse clashes the rat, and so forth. They're mutually clashing each other. So this is the table for the clash days for the rat, and this is for the entire year. I want you to note January 12th, and I'll talk about this as time goes on. Now, these are horse days, because horses clash with rats. So these are the days where you don't want to do anything new or big. And I'm going to pause on each one of these slides for a little bit so you can take a screenshot. Now, these animal signs for the days go in order of the standard 12 animal signs. And so after the rat comes the ox. Now, you see here we have January 13th. The rat was January 12th. And so this is these are goat days, because goats clash with the ox. And you can take a screenshot if you have ox anywhere in your natal chart. These are the clash days for the tiger. Now we have January 14th, which is just the next day. These are days, these are monkey days, and they clash with the tiger. And you can take a screenshot if you have a tiger anywhere in your chart. These are the ones for the rabbit, January 15th. These are rooster days because rooster clashes with a rabbit. So you can take a screenshot if you like. These are days that are clash days for the dragon. They're dog days. And there's January 16th. Clash days for the snake are here. We have January 17th. And these are pig days because they clash. We're now starting on the other side. These are clash days for the horse, and these are rat days. And you can take a screenshot if you have a horse in your chart. These are clash days for the goat. They're ox days. And we're now up to January 19th. These are clash days for the monkey, and these are tiger days because they clash one another. And we're up to January 20th. These are clash days for the rooster because they're rabbit days. These are clash days for the dog, which are dragon days. And these are the last one, clash days for the pig. Now, remember that the rat was January 12th. Well, this is January 11th, the day before. And after the pig and the cycle comes, you go back to the beginning and you start again with the rat. So it all makes sense. So that's basically it. I'd like to thank you for watching. Please feel free to contact me here if you have any questions, or visit my ad-free website for more information. And I will have new videos out on a monthly basis, and you use this information here in this video. Capture it in the beginning, before the beginning of the year. I'll do them in December, and then you can just have them on hand and use them as the year goes by, and you know what days to avoid. Thank you again for watching.